with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics, from Willie
on the road again
to Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Wednesday, December 11th. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's what's happening. A two-vehicle accident occurred earlier today, leaving one vehicle with no door and both drivers with minor injuries.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
At approximately 1:40 p.m. today, a black Chevy SUV and a white van were involved in a collision at the intersection of Highway 160 and Cass Street. According to Nevada Highway Patrol, the accident occurred when the driver of the black SUV failed to yield to the right-of-way of oncoming traffic, striking the white van that was traveling southbound on Highway 160. Both drivers sustained minor injuries but were both transported to Desert View Hospital for treatment. As a result of the accident, southbound lanes of Highway 160 were closed for the duration of cleanup. Authorities are still investigating the cause of this crash.
And more news now. The Nye County Sheriff's Office is now alerting all residents that due to the holiday season and everyone receiving packages, deputies have become aware that messages are being sent that are referring to shipping costs not paid, and your package is being held up by USPS or FedEx. And it also says it is held in the warehouse and directing you to click a link to update your information. Deputies strongly advise not clicking on the link and to spread the word that all these shipping messages are scams and are directing you to harmful links. And Jordan Matthew Rodriguez appeared in Justice Court today for allegedly shooting a juvenile in the neck back in October, and News 25 has the details.
Today, Wednesday, December 11th, Jordan Matthew Rodriguez appeared in Justice Court for his alleged involvement in the attempted murder of a juvenile on November 28, 2024. The incident occurred around 4:20 p.m. near Homestead Road and Cactus Street. Arriving deputies discovered a juvenile male suffering from a gunshot wound to the neck. The victim was immediately airlifted via Mercy Air to UNC Trauma in Las Vegas. The investigation ensued with deputies canvassing the area and obtaining surveillance footage. The video reportedly captured the suspect fleeing the scene in a black Mustang. Through further investigation, deputies identified Rodriguez as the suspect. He was located at his residence and was taken into custody without incident. During today's court proceedings, Rodriguez waived his right to a preliminary hearing in order to go to a settlement conference.
Kelly Blatnick representing Mr. Jordan Rodriguez in the matter 24-0-3233. Mr. Rodriguez has waived his right to a preliminary hearing unconditionally. We have decided to go forward with the District Attorney's Office to settlement conference. In order to get to a settlement conference, we must do so in district court. Mr. Rodriguez and I discussed that the standard for a preliminary hearing is scant or marginal evidence, and that having discussed this, the evidence, the videos, he opines it's in his best interest to go to a settlement conference.
Is this what you want to do?
Yes, sir.
Have you had enough time to speak with your attorney about it?
Yes.
Do you need any more time?
No.
Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes.
You understand by unconditionally waiving your right to preliminary examination, there's never going to be a preliminary hearing on this matter. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Unconditionally waiving the preliminary hearing means that everything that takes place from this point forward will take place at the district court level. That's what you want?
Yes.
I have in my hand an unconditional waiver of preliminary hearing ostensibly signed by you. Did you sign this document?
Yes.
I'm going to accept your unconditional waiver of preliminary hearing.
The case has now been bound over to district court, with his next appearance scheduled for February 10, 2025. Jordan Matthew Rodriguez is currently facing charges of attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, and discharging a firearm where others may be injured. News 25 will continue to follow this case as it develops.
Other news now, the Franklin fire in Malibu, California continues to burn as more than 20,000 residents are being evacuated and nearby universities are canceling classes.
The Franklin fire in Malibu continues to grow, reaching nearly 4,000 acres with only 7% containment. Thousands of residents remain under evacuation orders as the fire spreads rapidly. As of Wednesday morning, December 11th, the fire had increased by 39% overnight, with significant growth on the western edge. Flames moved into Coral Canyon, threatening the Malibu RV park community. Firefighters are continuing to beat the blaze in steep terrain, facing challenges of strong winds and low humidity. A red flag warning remains in effect for the Santa Monica Mountains, Ventura County coasts, and valleys. The fire, first reported on Monday night near South Malibu Canyon Road, has already burned nearly 4,000 acres as of Wednesday morning. Nearly 20,000 people and over 7,500 structures have been affected. Of those, approximately 12,600 people are currently under mandatory evacuation orders, while another 7,382 are currently under evacuation warnings. Firefighters are still working to control the perimeter of the fire and protect structures in the area. Officials are urging residents to follow evacuation instructions and remain cautious as the fire threat continues.
More local stories coming up. You're watching News 25.
Car wreck? Check. Motorcycle wreck? Check. Truck wreck? Check. Bicycle wreck? Check. UFO wreck? What? In a wreck? You need a check. Call Lerner & Rowe today.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Got bills? Need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $2,000 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. If this is you, call Ed now, 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
Change can be scary, as if your life's been turned upside down. But it comes with growth and a sense of freedom, much like the openness of the American road. We always arrive where we are meant to be, riding on the shoulders of those before us and preserving the core values that led us on our journey. Join Touchstone Energy Cooperatives in celebrating the power of human connections.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299. Suits priced up to $500, now $149. All jackets priced up to $500, now $179. Take advantage and save like never before. We can fit anyone from children to big and tall with on-site alterations. Look your best with Mastriani Fashions, with the latest fashions arriving weekly. Visit one of our 2 locations today.
I'm excited to announce our Christmas extravaganza is finally here. Get this season's flannel sheets for as low as $59.98. They won't last long, so get them while you can. Our famous My Slippers, they haven't been on sale for over a year. Regularly $119.98, now only $59.98. Our 6-piece towel sets are back in stock with extremely limited quantities, only $29.98. With hundreds of MyPillow products, there's something for everyone on your Christmas list. Bathrobes, duvets, quilts, down comforters, and so much more. So go to MyPillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to save on all MyPillow products. For example, flannel sheets for as low as $59.98, or our 6-piece towel sets, just $29.98. But that's not all. I'm extending our 60-day money-back guarantee until March 1st of 2025. Plus, all orders over $75 or more ship absolutely free.
Big rigs can cause big injuries. Get big help. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. The next president of the United States has been lining up our next Federal Trade Commission in correlation with his pledged Trump Reciprocal Trade Act. Our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers now joins us with the details.
Incoming President Donald J. Trump has pledged a message of unity and success for his second inaugural address, while looking towards the future after his too-big-to-rig win. In true Trump form, the nation's next commander-in-chief is busy situating our future White House administration after his victory. Let's check out the latest news coming out of the Team Trump Advance transition.
I will pass landmark legislation that will be known as the Trump Reciprocal Trade Act. If India, China, or any other country hits us with a 100 or 200% tariff on American-made goods, we will hit them with the same exact tariff. In other words, 100% is 100%. If they charge us, we charge them. An eye for an eye, a tariff for a tariff, same exact amount.
Andrew N. Ferguson has been slated as the next chair of the Federal Trade Commission, with Trump describing, quote, Andrew will be the most America first and pro-innovation FTC chair in our country's history.
One thing is going to happen. Probably they drop the tariff, but if they don't, that's okay. We'll take in plenty of money. Under the Trump Reciprocal Trade Act, other countries will have 2 choices. They will get rid of their tariffs on us, or they will pay us hundreds of billions of dollars, and the United States will make an absolute fortune. There will be no more unilateral economic surrender like we've done for many, many decades.
Seasoned antitrust attorney Mark R. Meter has been secured as a commissioner on the FTC.
We will be knocking down barriers to American farm products, American dairy products, steel, just about everything you can think of. From all around the world, they take advantage of us, but no more. We must have fairness and reciprocity. That's the word, reciprocity. They do it to us, we do it to them.
President Trump appears to be gaining a higher favorability rating, according to Morning Consult.
This will be a key part of our strategy to return jobs and wealth to the United States and launch an economic boom that will lift up our middle class and eliminate our dependence on China and other countries. And it's something that has been waiting to happen for a long time. We have been the whipping post for everyone else. We have been a country that was disrespected on trade and frankly disrespected on just about everything. No more. The Trump Reciprocal Trade Act.
As U.S. President Donald J. Trump recently stated, quote, "Success was bringing the country together, and that's what I want to do," end quote. Reporting from Clark County, I'm Maria Centers for News 25, Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Maria. Great coverage as usual. And in sports, the Vegas Golden Knights have had a few days of rest, and they'll be back in action soon. Here's Mikey with your look into that and more.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Vegas Golden Knights, they're off to Winnipeg to play the Jets tomorrow evening. Vegas Golden Knights goaltender Adin Hill has been named one of the NHL's 3 stars of the week for his performance in 2 big wins. The NHL awarded Hill the 3rd star for the week, ending December 8th. The Vegas netminder was 2-0-0 on the week after wins over the Edmonton Oilers and the Dallas Stars. Mountain West Conference Defensive Player of the Year, UNLV linebacker Jackson Woodward, is now the only Rebels player to be named a finalist for the Campbell Trophy. UNLV will play 4 Mountain West teams in 2025 that it did not face this season, as the conference announced future opponents on Tuesday. The Rebels host Hawaii, Air Force, New Mexico, and Utah State at Allegiant Stadium next fall, while traveling to face Boise State, Colorado State, and Wyoming, along with going to Reno for the annual Battle for the Fremont Canyon. Dates of the games are typically announced by Mountain West in late February or early March. And Pahrump Valley Trojan boys basketball are at home this evening against Slam Academy. JV is in progress, varsity at 6:30. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you very much, Mikey. The Nye County Commissioners are requesting applications for the advisory board vacancies.
Nye County Commissioners are requesting completed applications from persons interested in filling public bodies for various towns and communities. 4 vacancies for Round Mountain Town Board, 2 vacancies on the Belmont Advisory Board, 2 vacancies on the Gabbs Town Advisory Board, and 3 vacancies on the Railroad Valley Advisory Board. Applications may be obtained at the Nye County Clerk's Office, 101 Radar Road, Tonopah, or 1520 Basin Avenue in Pahrump, or by calling 775-482-8127, or by visiting NyeCountyNV.gov. Please submit your application to the Nye County Clerk's Office, P.O. Box 1031, Tonopah, Nevada, 89049, no later than 5 p.m. on Friday, December 27th, 2024. No applications will be accepted after that date.
Coming up, find out where you can see an outstanding Christmas light display right here in Pahrump. You watching News 25?
Stop! Don't drive to Las Vegas to buy your next vehicle. All the best deals are here at Saida Trudeau. We are your hometown dealer. We've been serving Southern Nevada for over 22 years. When you buy in Las Vegas, you pay higher fees and higher taxes. Plus, your tax dollars stay in Clark County. When you buy here, your tax dollars stay here for our roads and our schools. We are honest, upfront, and support our community. When you come to Saida Trudeau, you will be greeted by our highly trained staff who can answer any questions and help with your concerns. We can serve your needs in sales, automotive repair, auto body repair, RV, and automotive finance. We can help you with all your automotive needs. We carry most makes and models, and always remember, we don't just work here, we live here. This is our community where we raise our families and we care. Come to Saida Trudeau today. We are your original hometown dealer.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Mastriani Fashions. Everything in the store has been marked down for our huge holiday sale. Suits priced up to $900, now $299. Suits priced up to $500, now $149. All jackets priced up to $500, now $179. Take advantage and save like never before. We can fit anyone from children to big and tall with on-site alterations. Look your best with Mastriani Fashions, with the latest fashions arriving weekly. Visit one of our 2 locations today.
America is great and Pahrump is awesome. We have room for our furry friends, and when it's time to care for them, we have the best feed store, Shadow Mountain Feed. Who did Siegfried and Roy call on when their dolphin quit eating? Shadow Mountain Feed. They developed a nutrition solution right in their store. From elephants to dogs and everything in between, they have what you need to feed, grow, and show your animals. They have everything except bread. Don't go there for bread. Shadow Mountain Feed, your one-stop care center for your best friends. At 2371 West Bella Vista, call 775-727-5527.
My friend Mary Tyler Moore was diagnosed with diabetes at age 33 and suffered severe vision loss from this disease later in life. Mary often spoke of her dream to create an organization dedicated to preventing blindness from diabetes. Today, the Mary Tyler Moore Vision Initiative is a reality. MTM Vision is dedicated to advancing medical research to preserve and restore the vision of people living with diabetes. To learn more, please go to marytylermore.org, because the sight you save may be that of someone you love.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. A local couple has decided to open their home this year and invite the public to gaze into the Christmas wonders that lay in their garden. And here is Bobby and Leslie Moreno to tell you all about their Christmas garden.
This year, Bobby and Leslie Moreno have opened their Christmas garden up to the public. The garden is located at 5641 Pelora Street and will be open on the weekends from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. and will run until December 15th. Come and enjoy the walkthrough experience with beautiful lights and inflatable decorations. News 25 spoke with Leslie Moreno to find out what inspired her to create such a beautiful Christmas garden for the community.
Number one, I love Christmas. Number two, I want to give back to my community. I love Pahrump. My family came to Southern Nevada in 1960. I grew up out here. We came here, retired in the Pahrump area over a decade ago. I just love Southern Nevada. I've been community involved since I was 18. And I don't know, loving Christmas, wanting to bring the community together, do something for everyone, and maybe challenge the other school districts. I'm tending to Mance right now, and I did a angel tree for them and everything, and I would like to see the other school districts maybe do the same thing, and everybody in each elementary school district can help their own community, get to know one another, pull together. Like I said earlier, I know power bills are expensive, but if everybody chips in, 2 months would be good. And 4 or 5 houses in a subdivision or somebody's acreage and everybody pitches in, you can do something like this and give back to the community and set up angel trees, and everybody enjoys something. It's all free to the community. I'm not charging anything. It's all on our dime. We're not asking for any donations or any money whatsoever. All goes to Mance. If you want to do anything, contact Mrs. McKillop. She's a social worker at Mance, and she is taking care of everything for the children and the insecurity, the food insecurity families. And that's my hope, is just to give back to the community. The community in so many ways is giving back to us.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
And that's the Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam, and it's right outside of the studios here in Pahrump. That's Mount Charleston. Now, we hit a record low temperature, 21 degrees, Monday night going into Tuesday morning. Will it continue? Forecast is up in a bit.
The Red Tag year-end clearance event continues at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza. Now through December 31st, nearly every vehicle is tagged with our best offers of the season on our most popular Chevrolet and GMC cars, trucks, and SUVs. Shop for massive discounts. APR starting at 0%, no down payment, and low monthly payment options available. Plus, receive no monthly payments for up to 90 days. Now, just in time for the holidays, get an extra $1,000 off our already low price tags on every pre-owned vehicle in stock, but only while they last. So, hurry down to the Auto Plaza, find your tag, and find your deal. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza to you and your family. Si hablamos.
I wish you and your family a wonderful Thanksgiving. I am thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends and the good fellowship we have and all the great employees here at Valley Electric who make my job easy. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. If you're hearing this, it means you're probably not dead, which is great. Call our office today to schedule an appointment for your will or your trust so that your family can be taken care of when you pass away. On the other hand, if you've recently lost a loved one, now it's time to talk and go over how to administer their estate. In either case, give us a call today, 775-727-9900. Let us show you why we've been recognized by Best of Las Vegas and voted Best Attorney for Pahrump for the last 4 years. Call today, 775-727-9900.
If you've thought about how to help kids in rural Nevada, the Nevada Division of Child and Family Services is hosting a monthly virtual pre-service foster parent orientation. Learn more at ruralnvfostercare.com. Division of Child and Family Services. Hope is fostered here.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. We're here when you need us, providing compassionate and friendly care to our neighbors since 2006. DesertViewHospital.com.
Good evening, Nevada. I'm Kaylee Bentler in the News 25 Weather Studios. Let's check out our regional weather. Up in Fernley, we saw 47, 48 in Fallon, 53 in Carson City, 47 in Tonopah, 49 Goldfield, 56 in Beatty, 59 Amargosa, 54 Las Vegas, and 65 in Death Valley. But over in the paradise of Pahrump, we are currently seeing very cloudy skies at 50 degrees. We saw a high of 57, winds east-southeast 2 miles per hour, humidity 13%, and the sun rose at 6:45. However, it's already gone away at 4:29 p.m. Expect humidity at 21%, winds east-southeast 6 miles per hour with a low of 34, and those clouds hanging around. All right, Santa, take us away to our 7-day forecast. He is rushing along. Can't wait to see what the weather's like tomorrow. He knows there's some weird weather. We do have a 40% chance of rain tomorrow. We got scattered clouds, and it's at 58 degrees. Sun's coming back out for Friday, 55 degrees, but then the temperatures bump a little bit back up. We're seeing lower 60s, upper 50s throughout the remainder of our week. Seeing scattered clouds roll in for our weather twins Tuesday and Wednesday at 61 degrees. And that is your look at the weather. Back to the desk. Here's Chris.
Thank you very much, Kaylee, and I'm hoping that Santa's in the bike lane in that video there. Doesn't look so bad, that forecast. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight at News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.
Because of your overwhelming support, our $14.88 MyPillow